Hi, my name is Erin, and today I want to talk about all books I will read in December for Cloak and Dagger Christmas, the month-long reading project that takes place for a few years now on BookTube. And the hosts are Howe and Melanie from Melanie Martin, Janelle from Too Fond of Books, Kate from the novel Nomad, and Carolyn from Carolyn's Reading Ramblings. I will link all the hosts down below. This is the third year I will take part in this. And usually I want to take part, but I will read one or two mysteries because it's the end of the year and I want to read so many books for the end of the year. But for this year, I decided that I need some happiness in my life, and what is better to bring joy to me as to read a good murder mystery. So for this December, I will read exclusively mysteries. Almost all of them, I think, are cozy mysteries for Cloak and Dagger Christmas. So now I'll talk about prompts. All prompts are completely optional, so you just can read one whatever you want mystery and it will be count that you take part in the Cloak and Dagger Christmas. But I do want to make all these prompts, so let's talk about them. This year all the prompts are for the name of one of famous detectives. So the first one is Inspector Bucket, read a Victorian mystery or one set in the Victorian era. The one that I will read only for this prompt is Murder as a Fine Art by David Morrell. I tried this a few years ago. I DNF'd it because I was just not in the mood, but I was very intrigued and wanted to return. So this is my returning to this book. This is more sinister, dark vibe, more like Sherlock Holmes, Jack the Ripper, that kind of thing. But it's set in Victorian London, very atmospheric, very dark, rather bloody, but very interesting. It's interesting diving deep in that era and that period and that atmosphere. So this is my first prompt. I think this is the most the darkest from all the books that I choose for this December, so we'll see. But it's good to have something very scary. This is for Victorian mystery. The next one, Inspector Gamache, read a mystery with a bilingual detective or one set in a village. I have few for this. So first one, I'm already listening to this on audio and I'm halfway through and I adore this book. I really like this series by Louise Penny. This is A Fatal Grace. This is the second from Armand Gamache series, and I really like it. Also, like Double Win, this is very Christmassy, very wintry. This is such an atmospheric book. I like it very much. I like Inspector Gamache. I like all the people who live in Three Pines. I really like this series. And it's very psychological, deep and interestingly done. It's not an easy read, but it's very, very good. Highly recommend Louise Penny series, and this is I am reading now this for second prompt. Another one I have for this prompt is about village part, so one set in a village. I do think it's a small town, but let's count it a village. It's a very villages picture. This is The Appeal by Janice Hallett. One murder, 15 suspects. Can you uncover the truth? First, I have no idea. I saw a lot of booktubers bought this, but I didn't saw anyone actually reading this. This contains from emails, letters and some documents. There are something like that. And if I understand right, you can uncover the mystery all by yourself. I do believe there is a solution at the end, but still I think it's interesting to play in this game, to play an inspector all by yourself. So I will be an amateur sleuth in this one. Very excited. It's a bigger one. It's, let's see, 450 pages. So it's a lot of reading. We'll see. Tommy and Tuppence, read a mystery that features a great team. For this one, I will read Death Wears a Mask. This is the second volume of Amory Ames mystery series by Ashley Weaver. I've read first one. This is about the husband and wife during, I think, 1920s. Yeah, Golden Age mystery. So it will count also for another prompt, but it was very adorable, cozy, interesting. I do think it's more romance than mystery, but still very solid mystery, interestingly done. I liked first one, The Murder in Brightwell, I believe. This is the second one. We'll see. Next one, Agatha Raisin, read a mystery with an amateur sleuth. For this I have severals, and all of them can be counted also for different prompts, for other prompts. So the first one, this is definitely cozy, and I believe it would be very funny. I took it from the library, I saw it in the shop, and I was just like, I really want to try this, but I don't want to pay a lot of money. So yeah, library. Christmas Carol Murder. So this is the third actually book in the Dickens of a Crime series, which I've never heard about, by Heather Redmond. And in this one, Dickens and his wife, I think, they were caroling with other friends, but then they saw a body of a dead man, and so Dickens dedicates himself to discovering who's behind the crime. So this is amateur sleuth. Also, I believe it's like a team, because he will act with his wife, Kate. And yeah, I do think it can be very funny, cozy, maybe good, I don't know. I can DNF it if I don't like it. It's looked fun. Another fun thing to read for amateur sleuth, I think it's this one. Also library book, The Windsor Knot by S.J. Bennett. So this book takes place in 2016, so not long ago, and Queen Elizabeth II, the one who reigns now, she takes a part of amateur sleuth and is uncovering the mystery, a murder that took place in Buckingham Palace, with help of her assistant and some servants. It again can be fun and interesting and cozy, and this is the first volume in the series, so I can like it and then I can read more from this. The one downside, I do think it's a spy mystery, and I don't like spy mysteries, but I don't know, we'll see. Then Hercule Poirot, read a Golden Age mystery or one set between 1920 and 1945. And for this I have first Hercule Poirot mystery. This is the Big Four by Agatha Christie. This is my next volume that I want to read in Hercule Poirot mystery series. Also, you know, The Death Wears a Mask takes place in the same age period. Next, Detective Galileo, read a translated mystery or one set in a country different from yours. So for this one I will cheat, and I will read a book from a Russian author, which I really want to promote on BookTube. So this is Murder on the Leviathan by Barissa Kunin. I'm reading because in Russian it's only Leviathan, not Murder on. So Barissa Kunin is one of the most popular murder mystery writers now in Russia, who is writing historical mysteries. This one takes place in 1878, and there is one, not inspector, in this book he is amateur sleuth, but later he will be in different roles, private investigator and police inspector and other roles during his life, Erast von Dorin. So here he is a young man, and each book in this series is in the different murder mystery genre. So it can be a spy mystery and a secret society mystery, or political mystery, all this stuff. This one is a close circle mystery. In this one the murder takes place on the ship, and so, you know, nobody can come out or in from it. And I read it many years ago, and I forgot who is the murderer, so that's a double win. I can read it again, but I do believe this was my favorite or second favorite from the series. So yeah, I do think I will read this in Russian, but you can read it in English. It was translated and it was very good. I mean, it's a good series. Maybe I will do a reading vlog or something about this. Yeah, so and it takes place actually not in Russia, but on the ship which goes from Cairo to Calcutta. So yeah. Next one, Kinsey Milhone, read a mystery with a private detective. I don't think I have special for this one, but Poirot will count for this, so here you go. Flavia de Luce, read a children's mystery or new to you series. And for this I will read this one, which also can be counted for Victorian mystery, because this is the first from Enola Holmes series. Enola Holmes, The Case of the Missing Marquess. I watched a movie, Netflix movie, with my daughter, and we both very liked it. So we can actually both read it and discuss, which is a good thing. I always to read a book with your kid. So yeah, this is my plan for this prompt. Also, there will be collective read. This is Footsteps in the Dark by Georgette Hare. Also, I think this can be counted for the Golden Age mystery. I do not know nothing about this, so I am very excited to try. I mean, I literally know nothing, but I will read and discuss, and yeah, I like the possibility for a good Zoom discussion, so I'm very excited about this one. Also, there will be Colombo watch an episode of a mystery TV show. I'm so bad at watching TV, I'm so behind everything, and I don't think I want to try anything new during this December, so maybe I'll watch Poirot series and count it in. So that's it. That's all books I want to read in December. That's a lot. I definitely will not read all of them, but I will try. And yeah, I am very excited about all of them. I do have few others that I can read, maybe even for some prompts. For example, I saw that from all, you know, Goodreads Choice Award, there was one cozy mystery in the finals for mystery thrillers, which I think is so rad, because there are only domestic thrillers in there, but there is one cozy mystery, and this is the first in the series, Arsenic and Adobo by Mia Manansala, and I took it from the library from Libby. So this is also a possibility to read this. And yeah, that's it. I'm very excited about all of them, and I can't wait to read more mysteries. I hope to see you in other videos, and I definitely will be doing October and November wrap-up in not long ago, because this is actually my fourth time doing this video, because my microphone keeps failing. So let's keep fingers crossed that this time I will make it. That's it. Thank you. Please subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye!